Welcome to Samuel Academy channel. My name is Samuel. This video is about mapping of senior schools in Keiyo South Constituency in Elgeyo Marakwet County. The reason for this video is to create awareness of existing schools in the constituency for the benefit of students and parents and even teachers when selecting schools for senior secondary education. I did the mapping of the schools in the video by using GIS. GIS in full is Geographic Information Systems. It helps us to understand patterns, relationships, and geographic context. In this video, I will explore the map of the constituency and show where the schools are found. I will also explain how a 6S thermometer works. This is a weather instrument that is used to measure both the maximum and minimum temperatures, and it is also taught in schools, especially in geography and physics. Let me explore the map in the video by zooming in and zooming out, starting from the south. If I zoom in around this area, I am able to see the following schools. We have Keiyo South Boys High School. We have Tugumoi Secondary School. Then we have Metkei Girls High School. As I go further to the north, I find Simotuo High School here. Then we have Kitonyi Girls High School, Kimwogo Secondary School. Then going to the east, I find Kacholwo Secondary School. Let me move towards the north. I come across this school here, Kimwareri Secondary School. Then Soy Secondary School. Going to the west of that area, crossing the forest, I find Lelboinet Boys High School, Kobtega Girls High School, St. Joseph's G. Kipsaina Secondary School. And around this area, we have Atnas Kandie Secondary School. Let me zoom out and explore the map towards the north. I find Kapkenda Girls High School, Kaptulo Secondary School, St. Augustine Secondary School. Then around this area, we find Mokwo Girls Secondary School, Kitanyi Secondary School, Biwot Secondary School, and this one is Maria Soti Girls Education Center, right? And further to the north, I find Chepsigot Secondary School. Those are the schools we find in that constituency of Keiyo South. All right, so you can see how the schools are placed in the constituency for the benefit of learners and other users who may want to know which schools are found in the constituency and where they are found. Now I want to discuss about a 6S thermometer. This is a weather instrument for measuring both the maximum and minimum temperatures, and it is taught in schools. This is how it looks like. Okay, this is a 6S thermometer. It is a YouTube, right? It's a YouTube like this, and the lower part of the YouTube is filled with mercury. This is a mercury column like this, and then above the mercury column we have alcohol, and within the alcohol we have metal indices. This is a black metal index. This is another black metal index within the alcohol. And at the end of this tube, we have two bulbs. We have this one and this one here. Now the two bulbs are filled with the alcohol and they are completely sealed, all right? But the bulb on the right, it is partially filled, whereas this one here is completely filled with alcohol. Now, when temperature rises, the alcohol expands. And in this part of the thermometer, the alcohol expands into this space, right? Because this one is partially filled. But here, the alcohol expands and has to move downwards. As it moves downwards, it pushes the mercury column downwards, and the mercury column rises in this other part of the thermometer. As it rises here, it pushes this metal index such that the end of the index will show the maximum temperature. You can see on this part of the scale, the temperatures are, the values are in ascending order. We have 20 degrees Celsius, 30, 40, and 50, and so on. So on this part, we read the maximum temperature. But when temperature falls, we find that the alcohol contracts. Therefore, the mercury in this part of the thermometer rises to occupy that space. And in that process, it pushes the index upwards so that the end of the index will indicate minimum temperatures. We can even see on this part of the scale that the temperatures, the values of the temperatures are in descending order. We have 30, 20, 10, like that. So the end of the index on this side indicates the minimum temperature. Now, after taking a reading, one may want to reset the thermometers. We do that by using a magnet because these metal indices are magnetic, okay? So, like to reset this index from here to here, use a magnet which is going to move the index downwards. So you see it has moved. And this one here, you can move it using a magnet like that. So it moves. So that's how we are able to reset the thermometers, by using a magnet to move the metal indices. Dear viewer, I want to urge you to subscribe to Samuel Academy, this channel, in order to be able to view more videos which are educational in nature. And also remember to share this video widely so that other students in other schools who may be in remote areas are able to access these videos. They are able to access information about weather instruments and how they function, because some of them have no access to a weather station. Thank you so much for viewing this video.